Ant-Man. Is the MCU getting silly? I keep seeing this meme about how every MCU movie looks more and more like Spy Kids, and, well, it's hard to argue. I suggested way back in my Multiverse of Madness review that Marvel is definitely more fantastical than it was before, relying more on magic with non-human characters that they don't even bother explaining anymore. And this franchise, it was built on things like Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, with Black Widow and Hawkeye, and it was all Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with bullets and technology and believable things, with the sci-fi stuff being at least explainable, even if it was never properly realistic. But I think the level of realism made it accessible. And now I find the more magical it gets, the harder it is to relate to it as an adult. Something originally aimed, at least in part, at adults who'd known these characters from childhood seems these days to be more and more aimed at children of today. And that's fair enough. I mean, my generation got into Marvel as kids, so why shouldn't today's children? But the thing is, Phase 1 to 3 did an overall good job of balancing the two. While watching Ant-Man, that Spy Kids meme keeps running through my head. There seems to be less and less concern for having any connection to reality, any believability, and sadly therefore, any identifying with the character's struggle. I compare any MCU character to Iron Man, the effective beginning of the MCU. See, I understood his motivation, I related to his struggles. I never believed that his suit was anything like real, but I accepted that as it was placed in a real feeling world. And it was close enough to believable that it didn't just feel silly. So do I still enjoy the MCU? Yes. But then I've been a sci-fi guy since I was a kid, so my imagination can accept all kinds of nonsense. But I don't love it the way I used to. Either because it's aging down or I'm growing up, I don't know. But this is what's led me to create a science fiction for grown-ups, an original, new, fan-driven cinematic universe, which I would love for you to help me support. All you gotta do is click subscribe and maybe share this with anyone you know who's into any sort of sci-fi and see if they agree.
My name is Linnea Wilson, and in 12 days, like most of the human race, I'll be dead. Everything we've gone through, everything we've survived for it to end like this.